welcome to a new vlog with the Timezone Junkies. I'm Marlin and this is Alex.
And today we are on the outskirts of Chiang Mai. We were originally planning to rent a bike and drive to Pai, which is about 130 kilometers, 762 curves. But the place where we wanted to rent a motorbike, hire service, they had no good bikes available. So we are back to hitchhiking, what we do best.
So see you guys on the road. Thailand is where we started hitchhiking nearly 2 years ago, and our memories of hitchhiking in Thailand is that it was very easy. I wouldn't say it's difficult now, but we are in a quite tricky spot. We're still very central. There are lots of taxis, songtaos and tuk-tuks, which makes it more difficult for us to get picked up because all the cars, or drivers in the cars, they think that we're just trying to wave down a taxi. So we'll see how long this will take. I mean, it's not as easy to hitchhike here as like in, let's say, Turkey, and I'm contemplating making a sign to make this a little bit easier. We will see in a few minutes. Ride with this car here behind me. Alex is talking to them at the moment, so we will see. There's now a taxi, Songtao coming. We don't want to go on that. Let's see, I think they might be able to take us closer to the junction, which would be very good. For the first time ever in Thailand, and we hitchhiked here a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, for 5 months and a lot. For the first time someone wanted money from us, so that was a new one because Thai people don't generally ask for money. They normally provide you with food and a lot of help. So let's see if we can get a ride. It's just too busy on this road. So we just got picked up. We're going to go about 20 kilometers or so. No one understands what we're doing as usual in Thailand, but they are being very helpful, and this helps us because we're getting further down the road where we're more likely to get picked up in order to get to the turn to Pai.
Kunชื่ออะไร
Your name?
No.
คุณชื่ออะไร ชื่ออะไร
Yeah.
What's your name? Grace?
Race?
Yeah.
And Boy. Okay. Alright, so that worked out alright. We've done about 20 kilometers maybe with them or so quite a long way, and now we just need to go a little bit further on this road. I'm not sure, I need to check how far, and then we get to the junction for Pai, so yeah, let's go.
He thinks we want to go with him and we do not want to go with him. Can we come?
Yeah, just to get back to the junction. Woo! Off we go!
Alright, we got a little bit further than the junction. We just got dropped off. I think it might be easier to get a ride all the way to Pai from here.
Alright, so we just got dropped off by these lovely people. They're from Kanchanaburi, they're just up here for a few days, and now we're going to continue on this road towards Pai, so let's see if we can get a ride.
So we have gone in 2 cars so far, and we still have quite a bit to go, but this road leads to Pai. Like, there are only tiny villages on the way, so we can hopefully get a ride all the way. So as we mentioned this morning, we were originally gonna go to Pai on a motorbike, and our vlog was actually not gonna be about the journey to Pai. It was gonna be about how we feel about YouTube and how YouTube has affected us. But we're gonna have to save that for another day because we're not making enough stops, so we don't have enough time to talk about that. So talk about that in the next next one, maybe when we're in Pai. We just got picked up, we're going all the way to Pai in the back of this truck. We are in company of a lot of melons.
Yeah, but let's have a look. We can only get thirsty or hungry, we're alright.
And papayas, I don't know what they are actually. Let's have a look.
Some kind of mango. No, some kind of mango. Some kind of melon. Alright, so we are going up on the back of the truck, up the hill to Pai. There are so many curves, 762 as I mentioned earlier. It's windy, it's windy, it's very difficult to film. We would love to do a time lapse, but it's kind of windy and bumpy, and I had to hold on for dear life, so that's not going to happen. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, but I have to look on the road, right? Let's think for sure. But it's nice to be in the fresh air.
It's very fresh, by the way. The temperature's probably like 23, 24, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we will see you in a bit. We're just getting into Pai and we're going to have a bit of lunch and then we're going to try and get picked up by our resort. Our hair's kind of crazy at the moment after being back to this. Anyway.
Staying in the resort.
Anyway,
we do luxury
we're
travels.
going to jump out now.
Oh, the red light.
Traffic lights. Yes, we're staying in a nice place. We'll show you a little bit later. It wasn't too expensive actually.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Anyway, we're nearly there.
Yeah.
Good melon? Which one? This one's okay?
This one, which is good.
Good? Aroy?
Aroy.
Aroy, okay. Cup kuma cup. Cup kuma cup. Cup and cup. Thank you. See you next time. Alright, we have arrived in Pai as you saw. We just got our bags out. We've had a bit of lunch and now we are just waiting to get picked up by our resort. When were we last here?
Well, we've driven through many times on our way up to Timezone and Banaisoy, where we used to volunteer some years ago. But last time we stayed in Pai was probably in 2013, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's a while ago. So I think a lot has changed. Well, we're gonna stay outside of Pai anyway, about 3 kilometers in what looks like a quite nice resort that we found on Airbnb. We're not really sure where this vlog is going. We're going somewhere, and
the problem is we had a plan for what we were going to do and then it all went to shit when we couldn't get a bike, so it's just kind of jibber jabbering, and that's it really. So we just went on this little bike here. This one here for about what, 50 meters and now we're transferring to a bigger car apparently. Here comes the driver.
We could have walked here.
Could have done. Guys, we are in Pai as you know, and we're staying in Vimankiri Resort, which is about 3 kilometers outside of a town centre, and it's absolutely beautiful, but we will show you that in another vlog.
Because we're actually going to end today's vlog here, as today didn't turn out as we had planned. As you know, we were going to come here on a motorbike and we were going to make plenty of stops and talk about our YouTube journey with you guys and how we feel about YouTube, how it's affected us and so on. Now that didn't happen because we ended up hitchhiking instead, and it was noisy and we just didn't have time to talk to you guys about that. So we are cutting it short here, and we hope you have enjoyed this little vlog anyway, and if you have,
give it a big thumbs up as always, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification button and drop us a comment below, and that would be really awesome. So we will see you guys in the next one. Okay.